Hello, Vault Dwellers! Today I want to show you the most insane commando build for ghouls. And it works with the railway rifle, the handmade, the fixer, and the Elder's Mark. So you can keep all of those weapons on you, and if you get tired of using one, switch to the other. Or if you run out of ammo on one, switch to another. But you are going to get the highest DPS with the railway. The other great thing about this build is you don't need any buffs besides Company T. These are my stats. I've got 566 damage resistance, 776 energy resistance, and 387 radiation resistance, which as a ghoul just means it's going to cost me more gamma gun rounds to get my glow up. I've got 498 HP and 307 AP. With my railway, I'm doing 161 base damage, but we're going to boost that a ton with the new onslaught mechanic. With Onslaught, the goal is to keep this number at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen as high as possible, which for this particular weapon is 11 because we have 11 stacks. And the only thing you need to do to enable Onslaught and get these 11 stacks is equip these 3 perk cards: Guerrilla Master, Guerrilla Expert, and Gunslinger Expert. Why Bethesda didn't call these cards Onslaught, Master Onslaught, and Expert Onslaught, I'll never know, but here we are. So let's take a look at the railway rifle. With the railway, you always want it to be quad, otherwise you're only going to get 10 rounds, and this will boost it up to 40. Then for the second star, you want rapid, because with our 11 stacks of Onslaught, once we land 11 shots, we'll be doing 55% more damage for every shot we hit, so you want to fire as fast as possible. Then VATS Optimize will help lower the AP cost, and Conductors is really important for AP regen. We want to get through all 40 rounds without running out of AP. Then we're going to make it an automatic with a long barrel, recoil compensating stock, reflex sight, and whatever paint you want. This is the new one from the new season that I think looks really nice. The only way to get more stacks is by using a Furious weapon, which would add 9 more stacks. And there is a Furious railway in the game called the Ticket to Revenge. If we used it, we would have 20 stacks, which means we would do 100% more damage once we made 20 consecutive hits. The problem is the Ticket to Revenge only holds 20 rounds, and it can't be re-rolled, which also means we can't reduce the AP cost, and we can't add Conductors to make AP regen faster. So if you want to go railway, quad is still king, even with only 11 stacks. As for other commando weapons, it's really up to you and your playstyle of whether you want to make them Furious or quad. I prefer a quad fixer with pen pointers as the 4th star because the AP cost is so low, a Furious Elder's Mark with pen pointers as the 4th star, and a quad handmade with Conductors as the 4th star. So let's look at our perk cards. In Strength, we've got Bandolier, Arms Keeper, and Arms of Steel. Then we've got Master Commando, Commando, and Expert Commando, Concentrated Fire, and Eye of the Hunter. In Endurance, we've got Life Giver, Ironclad, Cannibal, Fireproof, Starched Jeans, Thick Skin, Radiation Power, and Glowing Gut. Then in Charisma, we've got Party Girl, Bodyguards, Strange in Numbers, Spiritual Healer, Suppressor, Tenderizer, United Ordeal, and Moral Support. Then in Intelligence, we've got First Aid and Gunsmith. Then in Agility, we've got Gunslinger, Gunslinger Expert, Guerrilla, Guerrilla Expert, Guerrilla Master, and Gun Fu. Since we're using Conductors as the 4th star on our weapons, we don't need Action Ghoul or Action Girl. Then in Luck, we've got Better Criticals, Ricochet, Class Freak, Critical Savvy, Faulty Spots, and Glowing Criticals. In Legendary, we've got Legendary Charisma, Strength, Perception, Luck, Endurance, and Legendary Intelligence. We've got a full set of Vanguard Civil Engineer armor with Powered, Arms Keeper, and Limit Breaking, and a jetpack on the chest. And then on every other piece, it's Through Hikers and Ultra Light Build are the only things that change. And because we have Limit Breaking on 5 pieces, we only need 15 luck in order to crit every other shot. And without taking any buffs, we're at 18, so we're good. And if I was on a team with other ghouls, all my specials would increase by 3. For Under Armor, I'm using Shielded Long Johns for Perception and Agility and 1 luck, and I'm using the High Capacity Backpack. For mutations, I've got Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Herbivore, Herd Mentality, Marsupial, Scaly Skin, and Speed Demon. With this build, you'll be super tanky, you'll be able to carry around a bunch of different weapons to switch between at any point, and you'll be able to do a ton of damage with each one. And it's a really fun build. So get out there and kick some Blue Devil butt, and let me know how it works for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, or pop into my live stream. I live stream every Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and join my Discord. Thank you so much to all of my channel members. You guys mean the world to me. I'll see you all out in the wasteland.